Coronado, California is a small coastal city located across the bay from San Diego. Although commonly called Coronado Island, it is technically connected to the mainland by a narrow strip of land known as the Silver Strand. Coronado is known for its wide beaches, historic architecture, and relaxed seaside atmosphere. The ferry route between Coronado and downtown San Diego traces the historic path of the early commuter boats that connected the island with the city before bridges were built. The shoreline is consistently ranked among the best beaches in the United States. Coronado also has a strong naval presence. The southern portion of the island is home to Naval Base Coronado, which includes Naval Air Station North Island, one of the most important naval aviation facilities in the country. Despite its proximity to a major city, Coronado maintains a small-town feel. Parks, bike paths, and residential streets filled with early 20th century homes give the island a quiet, walkable character, while the bay and ocean remain visible from almost everywhere on the island. Little Frenchie is a Parisian-inspired neighborhood bistro located on Orange Avenue, the main street of Coronado, just a short walk from the beach. Opened in 2019, the restaurant is designed to evoke the relaxed atmosphere of a classic French cafe. The restaurant occupies a historic Beaux-Arts-style building that dates to 1911. Inside, the dining room and patio create an intimate setting that mirrors the scale of a neighborhood bistro. The kitchen focuses on traditional French techniques, while incorporating Southern California ingredients, blending imported French products with produce sourced from regional farms and seafood from local fishermen. The menu draws from classic French dishes. Starters often include escargots, onion soup, and steak tartare. Main courses feature bistro staples such as steak frites, duck à l'orange, cassoulet, and seafood dishes prepared with French sauces. Little Frenchie is also known for its brunch. Morning offerings include quiche, bruleed French toast, crepes, and pastry specialties such as cronuts or cruffins. Overall, Little Frenchie aims to recreate the feel of a relaxed Parisian corner bistro in the center of Coronado. The Hotel del Coronado is a historic beachfront hotel in Coronado that opened in 1888 to attract travelers to Southern California. When it first opened, it quickly became one of the most well-known luxury hotels on the West Coast. The hotel was designed in the Victorian architectural style. It was notable for its size and for being one of the largest wooden buildings constructed at the time. Its red roof, wooden structure, and beachfront location helped make it a recognizable landmark. Over the years, the hotel has hosted many famous guests, including U.S. presidents, celebrities, and international visitors, and has been used as a filming location for movies and television. One of the earliest films associated with the hotel is The Married Virgin, a silent film released in 1918. The hotel appeared as part of the background setting, helping introduce the location to early Hollywood productions. The hotel is most famous for its role in the comedy Some Like It Hot, starring Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis, and Jack Lemmon. Filmed in 1958, the movie used the hotel as the setting for a fictional Florida resort. Many of the beach and exterior scenes were filmed at the hotel, and the film helped make the location widely known in popular culture. Another movie filmed at the Hotel del Coronado was Wicked, a 1973 mystery thriller that used the hotel extensively as its primary setting. Later, parts of the film The Stuntman 1980, starring Peter O'Toole, were also filmed around the hotel and nearby areas, including scenes involving rooftop stunts. In addition to films, several television shows have used the hotel as a filming location. Programs such as Simon and Simon, Hunter, and Baywatch filmed scenes there, often featuring the hotel's exterior and beachfront. Through these appearances in movies and television, the Hotel del Coronado has become closely connected with Hollywood history and continues to be recognized as an iconic filming location. The hotel is also known for the story of Kate Morgan, a guest who died at the hotel in 1892 under mysterious circumstances. Her story later led to reports of alleged hauntings, which became part of the hotel's folklore. Today, the Hotel del Coronado continues to operate as a major historic resort and tourist destination, combining preserved historic architecture with modern amenities. It remains one of the most famous and recognizable hotels in California. At Hotel del Coronado, the main upscale restaurant is Serea Coastal Cuisine. Located just steps from the beach, the restaurant offers a seat-to-table dining experience in a comfortable yet sophisticated setting. The menu focuses on sustainable seafood and coastal cuisine that highlights ingredients from the region's oceans, farms, and fields, stretching from the California coast down to the Baja Peninsula. The dishes are created by San Diego chef Jojo Ruiz, whose approach combines fresh, elegant preparation with subtle Mediterranean influences. The menu offers a wide range of environmentally conscious dishes, including both raw and cooked options. One of the restaurant's signature presentations is the whole grilled fish, sold by the pound at market price and deboned tableside. Imagine Tent City is a public art installation near the shoreline on Coronado that recalls the long-gone seaside resort community that once stood along this stretch of beach. The work sits close to the historic Hotel del Coronado, where the original Tent City operated for decades beginning in the early 1900s. On this site in 1900, the Coronado Beach Company opened Tent City for vacationers on a budget. Until 1939, thousands of people from Southern California and beyond vacationed here between June and September, enjoying the fresh air, nightly concerts, dances, sports, and visits with old friends. Tent City also featured a large bathhouse, an open plunge with a sand bottom, and a restaurant. Tent City News provided information about daily activities, hours of Sunday church services, and news of visitors. The tents were semi-permanent with solid floors and canvas walls and ranged from family size to a small single. They were furnished with hand-me-downs from the Hotel del Coronado. The artist is Todd Stands. Photographs are courtesy of Coronado Historical Association, Hotel del Coronado, and the San Diego Historical Society. On the edge of Glorietta Bay in Coronado sits one of the island's most recognizable waterfront buildings, now home to the Bluewater Boathouse Seafood Grill. The restaurant occupies a historic wooden structure that dates back to 1887, making it one of the oldest restaurant buildings in Coronado. The building was originally constructed as the boathouse for the nearby Hotel del Coronado, which was still under construction at the time. In fact, the boathouse served partly as a test project for the hotel's builders, allowing workers to practice construction techniques before building the famous resort across the street. Built on wooden pilings over the water of Glorietta Bay, the structure stored sailboats, paddle boats, and fishing vessels for hotel guests. The distinctive design includes a small cupola and shingled exterior, echoing the architectural style of the Hotel del Coronado. Today the historic building houses Bluewater Boathouse Seafood Grill, a seafood restaurant whose menu focuses on fresh fish, shellfish, and coastal California dishes. With its tables overlooking the bay and boats passing just outside the windows, dining at Bluewater combines seafood cooking with the atmosphere of the historic boathouse that has stood on the water since 1887. Coronado Ferry Landing sits along the eastern edge of Coronado Island, directly across the bay from the skyline of San Diego. Part ferry terminal, part waterfront marketplace, it functions as both a transportation hub and a casual destination for visitors exploring the island. The landing developed around the ferry service that connects Coronado to downtown San Diego. The short ride across the bay, about 15 minutes, has long been one of the most scenic ways to reach the island, offering open views of the harbor, naval ships, sailboats, and the city skyline. From here the view across the bay is unobstructed, making it one of the most photographed vantage points of the San Diego skyline. Today the landing remains a quiet counterpart to the busier waterfront areas across the bay. Ferries operated by Flagship Cruises run from downtown San Diego across San Diego Bay to Coronado Ferry Landing. The boats typically depart from the area around Broadway Pier and head directly across the bay to Coronado Island. The trip takes about 15 minutes. Early in the morning the harbor is usually quiet, with limited boat traffic and clear views of the downtown skyline. As the ferry leaves the dock, passengers can see office towers and waterfront buildings along the Embarcadero while the sun rises over the city. The ferry crosses the central part of San Diego Bay, passing sailboats at anchor and occasionally naval ships in the distance. As it approaches Coronado, the shoreline becomes visible with its palm trees, low buildings, and the pier at the ferry landing.